Hey everyone, this is Ray from How I Clear My Acne Blogspot, and I'm here with you to do episode 10 of Real Questions from Real Readers like you. Hope you guys like my haircut. Hair's getting kind of long, so I had to cut it. But anyway, back to the blog. Chris, one of the readers of my blog/website, writes to me some pretty good questions, so I decided to make a video about it, and this is what he writes. Thanks a lot for sharing all your knowledge to help those of us who suffer from acne. I have severe cystic acne for the past 15 years. Face, neck, back, shoulder. I've read every article and try to follow eating the right diet and taking the necessary supplements. After 3 months of following your advice, I have noticed that I got much lesser new acne. My question is, number 1, since I start eating the right diet, I'm always hungry all the time. Eating vegetables and eating only meat does not make me full at all, because I used to eat carbs so much. Lots of rice and bread. Do you have any tips on how to keep yourself from being hungry all the time? Well, Chris, to that I have to say, you should eat more meat. Try to get some more fat in your diet, some healthy fats. I just posted an article about coconut oil and the proper sources of lipids and fats that you should be taking. That'll help sustain your hunger and also give you good sources of fuel and energy. I'm not saying that you can never eat breads again, but for now try to stay away from them. More meals will not only help fulfill your hunger by keeping a proper diet, but also boost up your metabolism if you work out or you want to get lean. Number 2, I noticed that there are several diets that should be followed. In your opinion, which one should I follow? A. Low glycemic diet, B. Alkaline diet, and C. Anti-inflammatory diet. Well, Chris, actually, all those go hand in hand. You want to keep all 3 of those diets together because they all work together synergistically. Low glycemic index is low sugar. Alkaline diet is keeping away from the bad stuff. And anti-inflammatory diet is keeping away from the bad stuff and keeping your body alkaline. I'll talk more about this in step 2, but you're on the right track. Number 3, you recommend so many vitamins, oils, enzymes, and supplements. I want to clear my acne, but at the same time, I don't want to spend way too much money every month. Can you rank the most important to the least important so I can prioritize? How important to you is your body, really? How much money do you spend in other parts of your life? Would you rather put your money here or invest your money on yourself? But if you really have to prioritize, I understand that some of you are on a budget, just like I was on a budget before. So if I really was tight on my money, the most important things are try to at least get a multivitamin, get your EFAs, get your kefir to eat with your EFAs, and get your coconut oil. Number 4, I know that fast food is really bad for you, but I don't cook, so I always buy food outside every day. Can you give some suggestions on which food at popular fast food restaurants that won't cause breakouts? Subway, McDonald's, Yoshinoya, stuff like that. I really got into Soup Plantation and Subway, but there's no reason you can't stay away from regular places too, because regular places have different choices on that menu that you can choose, and you can choose the healthier items on that menu. When I first started this diet, I had a really hard time finding places to eat too. It seemed like everywhere I went, the foods were catered towards really unhealthy, cheap kind of foods that would probably aggravate my acne. So you know what, I'm probably going to write a post on recommendations and places that you can go to not only get good food, but not feel like you're hurting your diet and aggravating your acne. Number 5, which meat, red or white meat, is healthier, and the one you recommend? I heard that chicken and turkey has much less fat than red meat, beef and pork, but they contain much more arachidonic acid, so white meat is much more inflammatory. You should probably stick with white meat if you're going to have any meat, because red meat, if you read the reports, can actually cause cancer, and it's a pretty dirty source of meat if you've had beef and pork. Cleaner sources are like fish, turkey, and chicken. I'm actually going to write an article about this one. It's part of step 2. So if you're patient, you get to see it. So I hope those answered your 5 questions, Chris. Thanks for asking. And for the rest of you, I hope episode 10 has helped you learn a little bit more about how to clear your face and a little bit more about what my website is about. So thanks again for watching episode 10 of How I Clear My Acne Blogspot. Real questions from real readers.